Hi there and welcome to episode 6. Now before we start the video, I'll just be showing you a quick materia setup. These setups shown will be ideal for the boss fight. I'll be doing these quick materia setups before boss fights from here on out. Now here we go. We only have fire, healing, and HP up as the ideal setup. Deadly dodge isn't recommended because it hits more than 3 times. And the boss has a habit of blocking your third hit in a combo every time in an unpressured state. And with those things said, let's get to it.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this!
And so as the battle starts off, try to prioritize the guards without shields first. So after taking out the unshielded guys, nuke the shielded guys with fire. And since this is a boss battle and all, Punisher mode doesn't really get to be used that much unless the boss is pressured.
Calling fire!
Now with the mobs out of the way, let's get focused on you, big fella. Now as I mentioned before, anything above 3 hits in a combo, the boss will block. We'll stick to hitting him 2 times, then rolling over, and then hitting him 2 times again just to build ATB. Even Braver and Focus Thrust can be easily blocked and counter-attack when you hit him from the front. If you're going to attempt to use any of those in an unpressured state, make sure to use it after he attacks. Just a sort of downtime before he can use attacks again after taunting you a lot. The go-to strategy to easily stagger this guy is use fire magic and then follow up with a focus thrust. You'll be repeating this tactic a few more times before you put him down for good. Although I said that fire plus focus thrust combo is an easy way to cheese him, I forgot to use it in this run. I'll make sure to use all the tactics that I've been explaining on a hard mode run of compilation for bosses after this normal playthrough.
No escape.
Take that, sucker! Time to put my Punisher mode to use.
Calling fire.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
From here on out, there will be a lot of dialogue until the chapter ends, so I'll stop commentating here
Your
now.
understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have a choice, but rather them than me. Are you the one
So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Stop that right now!
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
I'm gonna have nightmares about those fires.
Hey, got a sec?
The perpetrators
You're, holding up pretty well, huh?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My,
You get used to it.
all right?
something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
I'm sure
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
But I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right? You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
And that train ride, my friends, marks the end of Chapter 2. Thanks for watching, and stay awesome. See you in the next part.